If you need level 40, unlimited, or anything else grinded here in Season 3, make sure to hit up Rose NBA for fast, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Ruby JAYLEN Brown. JAYLEN Brown is the first card in the Happy Holidays event that their 2K is doing here in Season 3 of NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. There's going to be a total of 16 players in this event, and you're going to be able to get one player each weekday for free just by completing a challenge or two, and they will lock in at the end of the season for a free Galaxy Opal player. So definitely recommend knocking these challenges out each and every day, staying up to date and being able to get this player. JAYLEN Brown's challenge is very simple. It literally is just to play a game. Doesn't matter what mode you play, anything like that. Just get on the game, play one game in MyTEAM, and you'll get this Ruby JAYLEN Brown card. I think he can be a really good card for like MyTEAM Limited, that type of thing. Obviously, at this point, Ruby's not going to be a God Squad level player, but I think this JAYLEN Brown card could be solid in a mode like Limited, things like that. And it's also good to give you all a picture of the card that you're getting today. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 9,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Upload every single day, and would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and see what JB's looking like. So JAYLEN Brown, 6'6", 88 offense and defense, an 89 driving layup, 87 midi and 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 steal, 87 perimeter, 70 interior, 84 speed and excel with an 89 lateral quickness. So statistically, a lot of stats in the mid to high 80s. Badges are not great, only 6 golds, 18 silvers, 5 bronzes. Gold badges include catch and shoot, corner specialist, chase down, and pogo stick. Silver badges like fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, claymore, slippery off ball, ankle breaker, quick first step, ankle braces, challenger, clamps, glove, menace, workhorse, silver guard up, handles for days, or I'm sorry, bronze guard up, handles for days, hyperdrive, interceptor, and pick dodger as well. He's a Ruby card. In all honesty, wouldn't really recommend adding badges to a Ruby card or really spending badges to upgrade him as well, but you can upgrade several of his silver and bronze badges if you want to. There's a few badges here that you could add. Maybe a bailout would be a good badge just because that badge is annoying to not have, but I wouldn't really recommend badging out a Ruby card, but I do think he can be a very, very solid limited type option at the 2, kind of like Keldon Johnson was at the 3, or kind of still is at the 3. I think that's what JAYLEN Brown can kind of be at the 2 for you if you are somebody who plays MyTEAM Limited on a weekly basis, because it often requires that you use Ruby cards, and I think JAYLEN Brown is a solid Ruby card. So SIGs wise, he's not amazing, but he's got the MJ dribble style, which is good, pro size up, curry behind the back, so SIGs are pretty solid on this card. He's going to be a good slasher, 85 driving dunk. He's going to be a fine shooter, 87 3 ball, solid release. His release is a tiny bit slow in game. It's kind of annoying, honestly, although it's not slow by any means, I will say that, and it's very smooth and very easy to green. He is a knockdown catch and shoot shooter for sure. In fact, I say that I feel like his jumper is better now than it was when he first came out on his diamond card a while ago. I don't know if I'm bugging, but his jumper feels smoother and a little bit quicker now than it did on his diamond card. So I'm sure it's the same jumper, so I don't know why that is, but it feels a little bit better. But I think JAYLEN Brown's release is actually quite good, so that's just my opinion on the card. I really do like his release a ton, and with him having a really solid release and being a good capable defender, things like that, as a Ruby budget player, he's gonna be pretty darn good. All right, we're going up against I'm a Hooper, who's got himself an absolute God Squad, a top 5 type team. Like, this is the type of team that you can run against at any level, one of the best teams you could possibly build. So that is the type of challenge we're going to be faced with this Ruby JAYLEN Brown today. So it's going to be tough going up against the best cards in the game with a Ruby card. We'll see how that goes, but see if we can play some defense on the first possession, and that is a solid defensive start. And we're immediately just going to hop into freestyle, or hop into a freelance real quickly here, just so we can get ourselves some proper court spacing with JAYLEN Brown. But let's see if we can get through all the way to the rim. Okay, yes sir, look at JAYLEN Brown blowing right by, getting to the rim and throwing it down. He don't feel too slow. 84 speed ain't great, but he don't feel terribly slow with the ball in his hands, able to get to the rim and beating Kobe off the dribble on the first possession. Get a hand up, good D, yep, good D, recover back, beautiful. This is a nice defensive possession as well. Very solid start for sure. Nothing there, and that should be a stop, and it is going to be a stop. Can we secure the board, finishing out the possession? JAYLEN Brown, and we do manage to get him a rebound as well. JAYLEN Brown pushing the ball in transition, behind the back, chill, yes sir, get him into a screen, hit our pop. Why is he crashing like that? Why is KP crashing like that? Because we were in pretty good defensive position, I felt like, but coming through, here we go. Okay, he's gonna get a dunk. We'll live with it. Tie game at 2-2. Let's get our pick and pop coming here with JAYLEN Brown immediately. Attack to the right, back or to the left, back to the right, attacking through LaMelo. I get blocked by Penny. Thought I had a little bit of a blow by there for a dunk. Unfortunately, looks like the answer was no, I did not. And let's see if we can get ourselves some stops. He's just going to back cut me and go up for a standing dunk. The way people play this game is so annoying because it's like pretty low skill, but it is what it is. He's able to get himself a dunk there, and now he's doing settings. Can we chill? All right. I'm doing gameplay with a Ruby. Relax. Okay, behind the back. Here we go. Attack to the right now, please. Can we get up the court? We can't even get up the dang court right now. Goodness gracious, we're struggling on offense. Attack through, though. Okay, JB. Yes, sir. All the way to the rim. He going to draw a foul. We'll take it. We need ourselves a little bit of a bailout right there. Get ourselves a bucket. Hopefully get back in an offensive groove. His free throw release, I forgot about this. On his diamond was terrible. And it is on his Ruby, too. It's not hard to green. I wouldn't say that it's hard to green. It's just really slow. It's a significant difference from most cards in the game. And that's something that I just realized, or remembered, I guess I would say, is how slow his free throw release is, and how that definitely is a little bit of a different type of thing. Look at him going to the rim, though, and slashing very, very effectively as well. Able to get to the rim, throw out another dunk. But that's one thing to remember if you're using a JAYLEN Brown card this year. You got to remember that his free throw is slow, because if you don't green the free throw, obviously it's pretty unlikely to go in. And his free throw is definitely going to be a little bit tougher to green consistently if you're not paying attention. But we do get another stop there. We're up 5-4. This dude is trying his butt off. Would really enjoy beating this dude, to be completely honest, with how hard he is trying. That I don't know how that's his ball, to be completely fair. What? That confuses the heck out of me, because I don't think he's just backdooring every play. Good defense, Tim. Tim and JB playing defense. We're able to get ourselves another stop. This dude's offense is pretty atrocious. That's not a foul? I shot that because I knew that if he jumped from far away, then I would probably draw a foul, and we don't draw a foul there. So, it's just been a weird gameplay so far. I don't know. It feels like it's not quite going the way that I would want it to, but he's not playing horribly. So catch and shoot, JAYLEN Brown 4-3. That's a foul again. Call a foul. Holy crap. He's jumped from the free throw line twice to contest a three-pointer. Those get called almost every time in this game, and then that doesn't get called. Like, that's just ridiculous to me. Good defense, though. Yes, sir. KP, beautiful, coming over, contesting. That's really good defense by me. And we're going to push the ball up in transition again. KP slashing through all the way to the rim. He's going to jump. We're going to take our layup because Kobe didn't drop out that corner. Taking our layup with KP. We are up 7-4. Mainly using a Ruby card against one of the best squads that you can have in the game. So very, very good performance. This dude just is not good. I'll be completely honest. He's not good. His offense is basically completely reliant on backdoors, attacking the rim and going up. He's not dribbling. He's not trying to create shots. He's just going up to the rim every single possession, which is kind of dumb. But thank you for the steal as well. I will take those cookies. Appreciate you, boss. Throw it over to JAYLEN Brown, and I get CPU stolen. Goodness gracious. Come on, 2K. Play some D. Come on, let's finish this game out. We should be able to get a W here. Pinch here, yes sir. Recover to the corner. Beautiful defense, and we're gonna get ourselves. This game don't want me to win, man. I know about 5, but come on, bro. He just took a absolutely horrible take on 2 dudes, and it's like 7-4 Porzingis, and he just gets bailed out with a foul. That's such a terrible offensive possession, and he just gets blessed with a foul. Like, that's so troll, but it is what it is. Keep pushing the ball. See if we can get ourselves maybe another catch and shoot look with JAYLEN Brown. Maybe we'll draw a foul this time potentially, because for some reason we have not been able to draw any fouls so far. Attack and left again though. JAYLEN Brown spin attack. I wanted to spin. I didn't want to go up. He just blindly went up. That's tough. He's struggling a little bit against Kobe, but that's completely understandable, to be fair, because it is Kobe Bryant, like one of the best cards in the game. JAYLEN Brown is a Ruby card, but he's holding his own. That's what I wanted to see. I mean, he's not going to obviously be better than a guy like Kobe. He's not even going to be on the level of a guy like Kobe, but if he can hold his own, that's really nice to see out of a guy who's a Ruby card. Getting inside, going up strong again. He's going to draw another foul, and if I can knock down my free throws, we'll get ourselves a 2-possession lead again. That's the thing to remember with this card. Gotta hold that free throw down more than you would normally think. That was a bad possession, but it does result in 2 points, greening both free throws. As I said, the free throw might be ugly, but it is not hard by any means to time if you are paying attention to it. So let's see if we can get ourselves one catch and shoot 3 with he's not gonna be able to create a 3 against a Kobe, to be honest. So we basically got to hope that we can get him a catch and shoot. That's another like questionable take. I'm trying to spin though, and he's not spinning, and I don't know why he didn't spin there, because I think that would have potentially given me an opportunity to get to more of a effective spot. He's just gonna try to mash again. I'm gonna play the corner. Okay, Yup, good D. Let's go, man. Look at the defensive possession there. This dude, with how good his team is, and the fact that I am mainly using a Ruby, is still going to lose. And that makes me happy, because he's literally just backdoor. This dude has no offense. But hit our pop one more time. Come on, JB. You know what? You know what I'm going to shoot this time? I'm going to shoot up myself a Pro 2 fade. He's got the Pro 2 fade, which is actually a pretty solid fade. I got to green that, though, because that is actually such a good look. His fade is not, it's not normal fade, but it's not a bad fade by any means. That's a shot that I feel like I got to green basically every single single time, and I was unfortunately not able to green it there. But recovering back to the corner, getting another contest, that's a stop. We get a board, we're pushing the ball. Oh, that's gonna be the game right there. Makes me happy that I'm gonna beat this dude, to be completely honest, because the way his play style was not fun to play against. I'm smoking a free throw. Nice job. But I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the W for sure. Jaylen Brown's going to finish with 7 points on a rebound. Nothing too crazy, but he did. He was able to get himself a couple dunks, get to the rim. Feel like he should have probably been called for a 3-point foul, my opponent, on one or two of those shots, but we're going to let Jaylen Brown close out the game regardless. This dude is a weirdo, flopping and stuff. The way he plays, people are just weird sometimes in this community, but Jaylen Brown, we're stat pad now at the free throw line, which is what I love to see. I'm going to miss my second free throw, though. That's tough. Yeah, keep trying your butt off. Keep trying your butt off. It's going to work. You're gonna win this game. Yeah, you're gonna win this game for sure. Oh, goodness gracious. Get me out. We finished with a W. Jaylen Brown finishes with 8 points and a rebound on 2 of 7, 0 of 3 from 3. Feel like I should have probably been fouled on 2 of those threes, but it is what it is. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's review the card. All right, in conclusion, Jaylen Brown, obviously he's not to the level of a guy like a Pink Diamond Kobe who he went up against in that game. He's not going to be a top 5 shooting guard in the game. He's not going to be a top 10 shooting guard in the game. But for a mode like MyTEAM Limited, he's going to be a good card because he can play a little bit of defense. He's a good slasher. He can shoot open, and he can even create a shot a little bit with that MJ dribble style. Against lower tier cards, he is going to be very, very solid. Now, not a card I'd recommend putting on your main team by any means. I think that should be pretty obvious if you're expecting this Jaylen Brown to play on your main team. I don't know what to tell you. That's not going to happen. But he is not a bad card by any means. He was able to hold his own against a guy like Kobe, which is a good sign. And for limited, very, very good card. A card you'll probably see in future videos for me when I'm talking about how to build the best limited lineup for future weeks, because he's actually a really, really solid card. So that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.